Hello, beautiful people. I'm Mr. Earthy, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in today with me and listening to some of what I have to say. Um, how you guys been doing? I've just been out here, meditating, enjoying the sun. Obviously, a lot of weather change has been happening recently in my local area. And I wanted to pretty much talk about relationships today a little bit and about how um, nowadays we're a bit confused when it comes to having friendships and relationships and what they actually should be used for, right? So let's start off with where we used to be as a humanity before this whole social media and um you know the part that pretty much ripped out the social out of our society. So I would say the best part to look at is probably the 70s, all the way up to like the 90s or stuff like that. Or even before that, people always used to talk because they had no other option. But I feel like after the social media got introduced and we actually started getting all this luxury of being able to contact anyone at any given time, and being able to no longer have to go to knock for someone, or hope that they're actually at home so that they can come out and play. All these things are things that people that were growing up back in the day, it would have been a very impactful point in their life. You get to learn about friends, relationships, and how they work, and how you can sort of justify yourself for the positions that you're in, right? So if you're at home all day, every day, and you're not going out, and you're not really interesting, you're not into anything, you're gonna be lonely, right? Like it's not necessarily a bad thing to be lonely, because I feel like everyone needs to take out time to themselves. But because you're not creating opportunities for yourself by being open and wanting to talk to other people, you may know you may not find any, you know what I mean? But nowadays, the way everything is designed and pretty much marketed is for us to literally work 9 to 5, spend all your money on the weekends going out clubbing, drinking, whatever else, sit at home in your free time playing PS4, doing other irrelevant shit, or watching TV, which is tell lies to your vision, and then it keeps fucking up your third eye. That's not the topic of the video. My point is, everything has been developed into us sitting at home and depending on entertainment, which doesn't come from us or from anyone around us, right? We depend on technology to bring us entertainment nowadays and to kind of educate us, Like nowadays, it's very popular to people to meet and, like get together online and stuff like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because there's always two sides to any statement there is in this world, right? There's good death, there's bad death. Anyway, the point is, you can't really say if it's good or bad that you're meeting online, but at the same time, I don't feel like you'll be able to feel the other person's energy without actually seeing them. And also, I feel like the whole talking stage, or how you want to call it in nowadays, like nowadays, it's just like the talking stage is pretty much you like seeing if you're interested in the other person, right? But then we never really get deep enough to understand the other person. Or what we all should know is, in life, when we start growing and we actually become of understanding age, and we start to realize things around the world, and we actually gain knowledge, instead of asking people all the time for questions, like, you start to see that you really do need to find some type of deeper connection with someone. Because if you don't find any type of deeper connection than just, the third dimension looks, or, for her bum or whatever else that's physical, like it's just the body of our transportary like system, like we're just in a transport right now, like our soul is moving through and having all these different experiences, and we're constantly trying to be the best self, right? That's our job as a human. When you're born into this earth, you're meant to be the best you every day, right? Because you can't say that tomorrow's promised when today isn't, you know what I mean? So if I see someone on the street right now and I'm not nice to them, then they might not get to see that good side of me tomorrow, right? So I might not be able to say what I want to say now tomorrow. Therefore, I should take every second for granted and learn to, live in the moment. That's one form of meditation, and I would say it's the most important one, which is like understanding that in life, not everything is just gonna be, you know, entertainment and always fun and always energy flowing, because sometimes you're gonna be dependent, you need to be dependent of your own energy. And sometimes, especially in this lockdown, what it has shown us a lot is that you need to have your own initiative and you need to know what you want to do when you wake up. Like, you can't wake up and then let the day drive you to wherever you're going to end up. You need to wake up with a thought in mind, like, okay, this is why I'm waking up. This is why I'm making the effort that I'm making. This is why I deserve to be given a chance. This is why I'm trying to change and better myself. And the thing is, the more you start working on yourself, the more you're going to be naturally happy, because you're going to feel a sense of progress. And a sense of progress is critical to us being happy, really and truly. Even if you look at celebrities, right? Celebrities are just people that have very good connects and very good contacts within their industry. Nothing. The thing is that for us to even come close to having a life purpose like celebrities do, because all it is just you find an art or something that you're good at and you keep working until you master it, because that thing makes you happy and it's your greatest desire. Like, it's what you want every single day. You wake up wanting to do this. So in that sense, I would say that celebrities are pretty much showing some of the groundwork that needs to be done. You know, you need to be confident in your own art and confident in your creativity to the point where you can show yourself and be able to stay consistent and keep putting out the same type of content / information out, right? And that's the thing, like, a lot of celebrities nowadays are showing you that, listen, like, you can literally go from being a hood guy with no education to, you know, like, working on yourself and being able to master certain things and being able to give out speeches. You know what I mean? A lot of artists have had change in their life, and or they didn't live long enough to change. You know, moral of the story is, make sure that whoever you're with is working with you, and make sure that you're a one before you get with another person. Don't look for your other half being half empty yourself. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay blessed.